Hey everyone, I am live. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon stream. It is September 28th, just after 3:08 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's about 25 degrees Celsius. It's another nice, beautiful sunny day. Lots of sunshine and mostly clear blue skies. And I'm here in Midtown, Toronto. I'm at the Yonge and Eglinton Center at the rooftop at the corner of Yonge Street and Eglinton. And I just got off the subway at Eglinton Station, and you're seeing the CN Tower that's all the way south in downtown Toronto. Yep, there it is, Eglinton and Yonge. I just got off the subway. And as you guys saw in the title, I'll be making my way north from here to Yonge and Finch. And we'll be capturing at least several Line 1 shuttle buses that's operating between Eglinton and Finch during the closure this weekend. And I hope everybody is doing well. And I see Zach the Ontario Treasure fan, Agen R Place, Mira Vartex, and everyone else. Thank you all so much for joining in. And we'll be heading down shortly. And it has been a while that I've been up here at the Yonge Eglinton Center rooftop patio. Really empty, and I'm the only one that's up here. It's another hot summer day, or also, well, even though it does feel like summer, it's the 7th day of fall. but very surprisingly, it still like feels like summer, even though the weather is hot. Alex, you're here. Welcome in. You were here 30 minutes ago. I guess we'll probably see each other very soon. I'm not sure. I'm watching on my TV. Bartex, cool. Hey, Janice Pike Rick, welcome in. And there I am. Go Jays, go! Today is the last Blue Jays game for the season. And starting on Tuesday, the Blue Jays will be heading to the playoffs. As I'm rocking my Blue Jays hat. And the Blue Jays are only one win away from their division since 2015. And hopefully the Blue Jays win today. They won yesterday and back on Friday against the Tampa Bay Rays. So hopefully the Blue Jays can beat the Rays again. Alright, so we'll head down in about 2 minutes. And there's the Eglinton Station, the new entrance for the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown. I can't wait for Line 5 to open very soon, so I can at least do a full video on Line 5 from Kennedy to Mount Dennis and back. And here we got the e-condos. And starting this Friday, the Shake Shack at Yonge and Eglinton will open up. There will be a grand opening ceremony at Shake Shack here in Midtown at around 11 a.m. this Friday, October 3rd, which will be Alicia's birthday. So, Alicia, if you're watching, happy way early birthday to you in advance. We hope to see you on Friday, Alicia, for your special upcoming birthday celebration. Alright, we have 15 watching and only a few likes. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I am quite almost at the big 4K subscribers. I'm currently sitting at 3.87K right now. So I just came from that entrance at Canada Square. So for today, all the Line 1 trains will be turning back south at Eglinton, and it will be heading back to VMC via Union Station, and then regular service will resume tomorrow at around 6 a.m. No worries, Agen. I completely understand. And look at that skyline view, looking to the southwest corner. There's the CN Tower, and Mandarin is just a bit south of Eglinton. And this whole open space area used to be the old bus terminal at Eglinton Station back in the years. And that's look west along Eglinton Avenue West. And look at this. Lots of Line 1 shuttle buses on Eglinton Avenue West. Oh, Agent, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I'm doing great today, Agent. Just enjoying this, just enjoying this nice weather here in Midtown Toronto, of course. All right. So let's get moving. So we're at the Yonge Eglinton Center. That's at the northwest corner of Yonge Street and Eglinton Avenue East/West. So Shake Shack is located a bit east of Yonge Street, just on the north side of Eglinton Avenue East. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, welcome in. Good afternoon, all the way from Lakeland, Florida. Greetings. Yeah, it's so hot today. Even though that last Sunday was the last day of summer, it is still hot outside, and it still feels like summer, which is really crazy, even like during the 7th day of fall. Hey, at least we're getting some nice weather towards the end of this month, and in about 3 days will be the first day of October, starting on Wednesday. And down we go. The Yonge Eglinton Center elevator. Whew.
First floor. Going down.
Alright, I'm here at Yonge and Eglinton, here in Midtown Toronto, just next to, across from Eglinton Station. We got these Line 1 shuttle buses. Alright, before we head north on Yonge, I want to check out the upcoming Shake Shack here in Midtown. What a nice date day here in Midtown on the last Sunday of September. There's the Simplex Theaters at the Yonge and Eglinton Center. Hey Michael, I am doing great. Hope you're doing well too, and happy Sunday. And thanks for joining my live stream on a Sunday afternoon. So let's check out the Shake Shack. And again, the grand opening for the Shake Shack in Midtown will be this coming Friday at around 11 a.m. in the morning, in the late morning. And I'm hoping to be down here on Friday, maybe at around like 10:40, so I can at least do a video checking out Toronto's, I think, 5th Shake Shack here in Midtown. Yeah, there it is, Shake Shack. There goes a Leaf Side bus. But yeah, I can't wait to go inside this Shake Shack here in Midtown once it opens on Friday. I might even come here for lunch on Friday after the grand opening. I am really excited for this. And I remember I've attended the grand opening for Shake Shack at Strolling Mall back in February of this year. Only me and Yoshi when we were there back in February. That was during the winter. That was during back in the cold. During the cold days back in winter. But yeah, on Friday during its first day of the Midtown Shake Shack, it's going to be really packed on its first day, and I can't wait. But yeah, I'll be back here on Friday morning. Hey, Hardjaws, welcome in. All right, back to Yonge Street, and then we'll head north. We'll stick on the west side of Yonge, and we'll be heading north all the way to the intersection of Yonge and Finch in North York. Yeah, this weekend we've been getting some very nice sunshine lately. But yeah, Midtown Toronto looks a bit lively. Oh, there's a NG Hybrid. And the Winners store located on the second level at the Yonge and Eglinton Center. And the food court is located down below at the Yonge and Eglinton Center. And looking south on Yonge all the way towards downtown Toronto, you can see the CN Tower. But yeah, such a nice day. Oh yeah, and one more thing before we head north. So there is a new entrance to Eglinton Station for the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Navin, that in the house, $2. Once again, have a good walk Japan. Take care. Wow, Navin, thank you so much for the shiny toonie. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday so far. Thank you, Navin, for the $2. Oh, now we go 4 Line 1 shuttle buses along this stretch of Eglinton Avenue West. It'll be turning left onto Yonge Street, and it'll be heading north all the way to Finch Station. Look, just non-stop incoming shuttle buses. And over there is a Duplex Avenue. I've done a walking video along Duplex from Eglinton to Davisville. That was back in February. That was during Vasily's birthday, back on February 7th. Anyways, let's head north on Yonge. There's the Canada Square. And that's where you can enter to Eglinton Station on Line 1. That connects with the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown. And earlier I was up there at the Yonge Eglinton Center rooftop patio. Alright, now we just left Eglinton Avenue. Now we're heading north on Yonge on the west side. Again, it's been a real long time that I've streamed here. I think the last time I streamed here was back on Civic Holiday, if not mistaken. I love my hometown of TO, everything and the people of it. Thanks to awesome streams from great people as Japan. Much respect. Well, Nevin, I really do appreciate the kind words. Glad you're enjoying these Toronto live streams from us, including myself. Yeah, so I'm in Stride's land, as well as Alicia's land too. Look, there's like so many Line 1 shuttle buses on Yonge Street. Look at that, just non-stop. There's a Chipotle, a Mexican grill. There's the Indigo store next to the Good Life Fitness at the Yonge Eglinton Center, Royal Cannon. And let's look at those e-condos. always love Midtown Toronto. It's always like lively, just like downtown Toronto. As we're seeing like more buses, the Line 1 Shuttle on Yonge Street. Dollarama store. The shoe company straight ahead on the right. Look, there's the Grazy restaurant, a really fantastic Italian restaurant just next to a Mazika cafe. I went there during my mom's birthday back on August 21st, over a month ago. Hey, Canadian Vasily, welcome in. Happy Sunday, hope you're doing well. And really great stream you did yesterday with Liam Vasily, when you were celebrating your 6K subscribers on your channel. All right. Check this out. The Heart T.O. Hey, Naheem Walker. Thank you so much. Yep, I arrived in Toronto back on Tuesday night from Chicago. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday, Naheem Walker. There's the stock bar. Oh, Jollibee. I've been inside that Jollibee before in Midtown. A few times lately at Yonge and Broadway Avenue. This is Montgomery Avenue. There's the exact same street in Etobicoke, also called Montgomery Road, actually. So there's actually two Montgomery streets, one here in Midtown and the other one in Etobicoke. And for those of you who want to avoid taking the Line 1 shuttle buses, definitely take the 97A Yonge bus. I think it's a better option. Because the 97 Yonge bus operates from St. Clair to Yonge and Fields via Finch Station. Back south. been a while that I've been inside that Jollibee here in Midtown. There's like Jollibees almost everywhere. Look, there goes a red Corvette. There's a 97B Yonge. Very sad that the OG hybrids are not here anymore. I really miss those old Orion buses. I used to ride them all the time. Sushi Rock across the street. Asian kitchen, grill, and bar. I'll probably go inside there one day when I'm back here in Midtown. So here is what we call Uptown Yonge Street. Uptown Yonge, eat up. Look, Starbucks. I hope they keep this Starbucks location here on Yonge Street, Upper Yonge Street. All good, Naeem Walker. No worries. You went to Davisville Station and walked around in the area yesterday. Oh, cool, Naeem Walker. Hope that was fun. Hey, Kay. Welcome in. Am I heading downtown? No, I'm heading to North York. I'm heading to Yonge and Finch. I was in downtown yesterday and back on Friday evening. Hey, Modano's here. Hello, Modano and JEL. Wealthy neighborhood. Yeah, this whole area is the Uptown Yonge wealthy neighborhood. We are coming up towards Castlefield Avenue. This will take us all the way west from Yonge Street to Caledonia Road. So Castlefield Avenue begins west of Yonge. Maybe one day I'll stream along Castlefield Avenue from here, maybe all the way west to Caledonia Road. That'll be for like in the near future. I'm not sure when, but because I haven't really done a walking video along that stretch of Castlefield Avenue from here to all the way west to Caledonia Road. So that'll be for next time. The right wing. Interesting. You know, they've got a whole bunch of stores and small supermarkets. Open court. Play with style. And that store on the right where it says flagship retail lease, that used to be the Sport Check. And they closed down that store back in 2019, way before the COVID-19 pandemic. I remember back on June 30th when I streamed from Midtown to York Mills. I saw the store being closed down, and the lady came up to me and she asked me, do you know what store will be replacing that Sport Check? And I was like, I don't know, because I'm just trying to figure out what will the next store be replacing this one that used to be Sport Check. But yeah. I mean, I had no idea what would the store be, the next store be replacing the old one. They're just walking on a cloud. Weege in the house with a $5 super chat. Nice. I need to visit Toronto one day, and you should come visit Vancouver one day as well. I enjoy your walks, Japan. It's always nice to hear from you. Weege, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian, and I'll definitely visit Vancouver and meet up with you very soon, if possible. But thanks so much, Weege, for the $5. Cheers, Weege. Thank you so much. St. Clement's Yonge Market on the left. Hey Thomas, welcome in. Yep, it's another nice day, even though it's the 7th day of fall. But at least we're getting some nice weather during this Sunday's afternoon live stream. So this is a look east along Sherwood Avenue. And over here is Briar Hill Avenue that begins west of Yonge. Got some nice trees, different colors. And the leaves are starting to change colors from green to yellow, orange. Sushi shop. Got these balloons. Very cool. Ooh, retail for lease. I wonder what that store used to be. a cool Porsche. Ooh, nice street. You know, yesterday, when I was on my way to downtown, I took the Line 1 shuttle bus from Sheppard Yonge Station, and I got off at Eglinton. And the traffic along Yonge Street, from what we're seeing right now, it wasn't really, like, it was not really that bad though. Because I thought that I would arrive at College Park a bit late because that's where I began yesterday's live stream. Hey Lee, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Ooh, Fresh Fruits House. Interesting. Ooh, Starbucks. Oh, I think they closed down this Starbucks. No? Oh yeah, it's closed. They closed down this Starbucks here on Yonge Street, uptown Yonge Street, between Eglinton and Lawrence. That's very sad though. See, it says this location is closed permanently. Thank you for all your support. And here it says, as we go on, we remember all the times we had together, and as our lives change come, whatever, we will still be friends forever. Graduation, vitamin C. Yeah, very sad though. Hey Gillen, welcome in. Good afternoon. Look, you can see the Midtown skyline, those e-condos. Hey, Brett Mellon, good afternoon. It was nice seeing you yesterday at the Sky Dome last night. Hope you're doing well, Brett Mellon. Yes, Lee, I'm glad that the weather is nice today for my Sunday live stream. Oh. It looks like there's a spoiling check. Sorry, I mean spoiling life. It looks like that car, the Toyota Camry, his front left door got smashed. At least no one's hurt. I don't know why drivers, they don't be more careful with their surroundings. Hey, Mike Landry 2 is here. Welcome. Hope you're doing well all the way from the East Coast. And hello, Jasmine. Welcome in. I remember, I think a long time ago, I went inside this store, the Sporting Life store. It's a very nice store. Bring on the sun, Colombia. Look, a new Flyer hybrid. Hey, John Burke, welcome in. And I really like this apartment, the light orange one. I like how these size balconies are a bit big, like these ones, than the other balconies that we're seeing. This is Alexandra Boulevard, looking west. Ooh, Canada Post. Alright, so the Blue Jays game began at 3:07 and it's been almost an hour. So the game will go on until around 6 o'clock or maybe even 5:45 for the Blue Jays, and then in about 2 days we're going to be heading to the playoff game. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, starting on Wednesday, October 8th, the Leafs will be hosting the Montreal Canadiens on opening night, taking place at SBA, at Scotiabank Arena, where I was yesterday evening. That'll be the first day of their regular season. Good thing that I'm walking in. It's a good thing that I'm walking in the shade, because if I was on the east side of Yonge, I'll be in the sun too much. This is Glen Grove Avenue West. So here is Glen Grove Avenue West, and And that will be just Glen Grove Avenue. Or it should be east. Alright, on the right, on the east side of Yonge will be Lawrence Park. I went inside that park before, like a few months ago. And not only in Lawrence Park, also the Alexander Memorial Gardens as well. Henry streamed inside the Alexander Memorial Gardens before. Hey, Buttery Sprite in the house. Welcome in. So many greenery still. So much green trees. We're seeing a bit of color foliage. Just a tiny bit though. But by October, we'll see all the leaves falling down from those tree branches. The Chatsworth Ravine. This will be a brand new house very soon. Hey, Juliet. And Mohsin Ali is here. Welcome. Hello, Farjit. Welcome in. All right. We are at Chatsworth Drive / St. Edmunds Drive and Yonge Street. And over there is the J. Robinson Park. Blue Jays are doing pretty well, huh? Leading 5-1. Blue Jays won last night. Final score being 5-1. And if they win today, they'll be heading to the playoffs on Tuesday. It's their last game for this season before the playoffs on Tuesday. Alright, Lee, have an awesome night. And we will see you soon. Alright, so... Hey, Brian, welcome in. Hello, Juliet. Cheers, what beautiful sunshine and blue skies today. Indeed, Juliet. And hello to Brad Palmer, welcome in. All the way from North Bay. Welcome, Brad. Hope you and Marie are doing well. And Bobby too. And be sure to check out Brad Palmer. He does great videos and live streams in North Bay. Alright, now we're approaching Yonge and Lawrence. There is a Yonge Lawrence library that used to be under renovations, but now it is reopened. That's the George H. Locke Memorial Branch Library. And on the left used to be a Starbucks on the southwest corner of Yonge and Lawrence. So we're in the Yonge Lawrence Village. We are north of Midtown. Oh, I see a super chat from Brian. 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so much, Brian, for the support. Thank you, Brian, for the 99 cents. Alex says, I'm on the Line 1 southbound shuttle bus. Neat. There's the newly renovated Lawrence Station coming up. Yes, finally, they reopened the bus bay platforms at Lawrence Station, along with the new installed elevators, I believe. You know what, let's cross here. Hey, John Nicholson, welcome in. My 5-year-old daughter, Josie, loves your videos, Pep. Oh, thanks so much to your daughter for always watching my videos. Hello to your daughter, Josie. It's been almost a month. I think I sent my video of that station tour. Yeah, I saw that video, Vasily, that you did a station tour video of Lawrence Station, checking out the busway platforms at Lawrence Station. And I can't wait to check out the brand new accessible busway platforms at Lawrence Station. Oh, the elevators at Lawrence Station aren't open yet. Oh, I see. So where it says retail for lease used to be the Starbucks. Hello, Hafiz, Toronto Transit 7600, welcome in. I just saw a new video of SMG4 video of Super SMG3. Princess Peach came back to SMG4 ago, but that time is SMG3. Interesting. So this is Lawrence Avenue East on the left and Lawrence Avenue West on the right. One day I'll stream Lawrence Avenue West from here to Lawrence West Station. I haven't really streamed on Lawrence Avenue West before. In fact, I did at least 2 walking videos along Lawrence Avenue West over a year ago and 2 years ago. Only from like Dufferin to Lawrence West Station, just along that stretch of Lawrence Avenue West. Actually, I did stream on Lawrence Avenue West back on May 4th when I was heading west from Dufferin to Caledonia Road. Has anyone heard from Henry? No, Brian. I have not. I hope he's well. Henry's last stream was back on September 14th, so exactly 2 weeks ago. At least 13 days ago. I'm sure he's well. Because I thought that he would be live streaming today, but for some reason I still haven't heard from Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit. I hope he's well. NG Hybrid. Alright, so on Tuesday will be the last day of September. In about 2 days. It is now 4:07 p.m. Here we got Timmy's, Freshie. Look, another Dollarama, the one we saw earlier in Midtown. There's the Lawrence Park Pharmacy. Loblaw City Market. The Loblaws is just on Lawrence Avenue West. Just a tiny bit west of Yonge Street. I went inside that Loblaws. Here we got the Toronto Fire Station 131. Brian says in BC, a Dollarama green reusable bag is $2 plus tax. Not bad. Very cheap. Hello to Enter A. There's the Yonge Lawrence, the Yonge and Lawrence Metro. And there is the Rogers store. So we're at the Yonge and Lawrence Village neighborhood. We are north of Midtown. Bowood Avenue. That we are a bit way north of Eglinton. Gabby's. look, we found another Dollarama. So far we found 3 dollar stores here on Yonge Street. That's the third one we found. This is Glen Forest Road. Hey, Epic Nation HD, welcome in. We just finished work. Awesome. This is Furlong Avenue. So we're still at the Young Lawrence Village. We are quite almost in North York. Oh, here we got Dream Bubble Tea. I might go for, let's see here. Who wants to get the brown sugar latte? But for myself, I'm gonna go for the mango one. Colada. They've got so many options here. Thai milk tea. Vasily says Humber College has a cocoa bubble tea place at your campus. Oh, neat. I might get also the coconut coffee too. I wish. LCBO, McDonald's. Look at that. That's the Mumbai Car Indian Restaurant and Bar. That's where Vasily and Henry went for lunch. You know, one day, I'll have to go inside this restaurant. It's not even that busy inside that restaurant, the Mumbai Car Indian Restaurant and Bar. Hey, yeah, Vasily, I was just mentioning you and Henry that you guys went to that restaurant for lunch. Oh yeah, Henry, if you're watching this, I found a place where you and Vasily went. The Indian Restaurant and Bar just down there. Anywho, we're at Teddington Park Avenue. It's a nice street though, lots of old houses, homes. Alex says I'll get off at York Mills and wait for you. Alright, sounds good, Alex. I'm not too far though. I have to go down the steep downhill. So after Yonge Boulevard coming up, we'll walk down the steep downhill towards York Mills. That's where Alex will be waiting for me. Oh, the belly buster. Oh, need white balloons. Alright, Alex is just recording the shuttle bus ride. Neat. I used to record the Line 1 shuttle buses, but for some reason I've stopped doing that. But I might get back into it maybe next time. This is Yonge and Young, two Youngs. Vasily, I'm okay. Thank you so much for the offer, but I'm fine. Oh, I see a Starbucks. Loblaws. Alright, let's cross here. We'll be back on the west side though. Now we are north of Midtown. So at this Loblaws, there's Starbucks and a pharmacy. Office says, oh, the power went out of my PC going. Oh, no worries, Office Toronto. It's all good. Liam asked, am I coming Friday? Yes, for Alicia's birthday celebration. Now we're walking downhill. Alright, so Alex will be there for Alicia's birthday celebration. I'm not sure about Johnny or Ken. I think they'll might be there too. Shades needed for now. See the North York skyline. So we are in North York. You know, you can imagine walking uphill from Mill Street, which is down there, all the way up towards Yonge Boulevard. That would be a bit of a challenge to walk uphill. The other uphill on Wilson Avenue that's coming up, it's a bit more steeper than this hill. but I can barely see the York Mills Center. Alex says I'm on my way back. Alright, sounds good. We'll see you at York Mills, Alex. There is the tennis court. We got at least 4 of them. Alright, we're in the historic community of York Mills. 1796 to 1996. Young 200 years. Alright, we'll pause here. We'll be back on the east side. Hey, there's Miller Tavern. Same place like the one at Bay and Harbor Street. So this place, the Miller Tavern, since 1857, they do brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's neat. Vasily says start the countdown.
Picked a really boring city.
What's that?
Picked a really boring city to film.
Boring City?
It's a really boring city, yeah. There's nothing going on.
It's not that boring to me.
You're not really gonna see people till you get to Sheppard, just so you know. You got like another like.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the way.
Anyways, someone asked me like, "Oh, this area is boring." It's not boring to me. So, like, how is this area so boring? Not so boring. Like, the guy in the red shirt told me that, "Oh, this guy's like this area is boring until you get to Sheppard." So, like, I have the right to stream wherever I want. That guy has no idea. Oh well. I thought he didn't tell me to shut off my camera. There's the Jolly Miller Park. Yeah, obviously, exactly. And because in this area there's like no stores, no clubs, doesn't mean that it's a boring area. Like the guy in the red shirt, who is now way ahead of me, he is totally wrong. Like, how is this area boring? Like, it's not too boring. There's cars, buses. So from what I'm seeing, it's not that boring. Yeah, Alex, I did. He told me that, oh, I chose the boring area to stream. Okay, so. So Johnny streamed here before. So was Ken. And Henry too. Henry, Ken, Johnny, they streamed along here. In this area, even though there's no stores, clubs. And the guy who came up to me saying that, oh, I chose a very boring area to stream. It's not really boring. Anyways, we're almost at York Mills. There's the south end entrance to York Mills Station on the south side of Old York Mills Road and Yonge. Whoops. I see that guy is still there. See? He's way ahead of me. The guy in the red shirt. He's the one that told me that I chose the boring area to stream. There's the Shell gas station. Alright, Alex is almost here. That Toyota was honking for some reason. So there is the So that used to be the northwest parking lot next to York Mill Station. Now it's going to be turned into condos. And it's still under construction. The Yonge City Square condos. It will be rising up in the next several years. Hey, Becky is here. Hello, Becky. So we're at Yonge and York Mills. On the west side of Yonge will be Wilson Avenue. So last time I began my stream right here, and I was heading east all the way towards Scarborough from Yonge and York Mills. I was heading east all the way towards Kennedy Station, which is way down there, a little bit far away. Alright, so Alex will be here in about 5 minutes. Alright, you are 2 minutes away, Alex. Cool. I am just on the northeast corner of York Mills and Yonge, waiting for you, my friend. We'll do another walk together up towards Finch. Well, yeah, it's such a nice day. Sunny out and not even a single cloud that we're seeing. It's marvelous. So I'll try and go live tomorrow in the evening after my premiere. Again, I'll be somewhere in North York. Not sure where exactly, but oh, okay, Alex. No worries. Hey, Moises. Good evening. You're at my area. I am. Here in North York. Imagine I came out and say hi to you. Yeah, I can imagine that too, Moises. I can definitely imagine that. Hey, Kurt Affair is in the house. Welcome, Kurt. Kurt, my day is going excellent. So far, so good. There's the 96D bus. Line 1 shuttle. Hello, Alex. Welcome in.
Well, I'm gonna just stop by and say hello. I'm just going home now after recording 2 videos on the shuttle buses and a walking video.
Nice.
And yeah, how's the walk going?
Yeah, pretty good. I started off at Eglinton and Yonge.
I saw you actually from the bus. You hadn't started your stream yet.
No, I was just taking a selfie.
Yeah. I saw you doing that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the shuttle bus wasn't so bad. A little bit fast.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sucks for that guy in the red shirt telling you that this area is kind of boring.
I told him it's not that boring because I know Henry, Ken, Johnny, they streamed here and not. I don't know why he was telling me, oh, this area is boring. It's not that boring. He told me that if you go up to Sheppard, it'll be not boring. Like, I don't know why he was saying that.
I'm not getting enough screen time here. Hello, Vasily, and everybody else.
Oh, and of course, Moises says hello to Alex.
Hey, Moises, I'm in your area. I just realized this is Moises' hood.
Yeah, he just told me that in the chat that this is his area.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could come on the 78, but I gotta get home. So.
Are you taking the 96 or?
Yes.
Okay.
Going across.
All right,
To
cool.
Wilson, and then I gotta hop on the slow ass subway.
Oh yeah, the slow zones between like I think Wilson and
Wilson
and Eglinton and Glencairn, I believe.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go back all the way down to Eglinton or Davis on the cross. I'll just go along the Wilson. It's not far anyway.
Okay.
I'm not taking that bus though. I think it's a new flyer I'm gonna try and take.
Oh, that's the 165.
Yeah, I mean I could take that too.
Yeah.
As well. That's another option, but
So you're gonna catch a new flyer?
maybe.
Okay.
That's what it says on the schedule.
Okay.
At least on the next vehicle arrival.
Look, there's one new flyer.
Yeah, but it's gonna lay over in there for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over.
So you might catch that one then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to even though we walked. Sorry, I couldn't continue on with you yesterday. My legs are just killing me.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, that's more. I mean,
super tired.
Getting rested is more important than anything.
Well, I got my energy back, but ready to go home.
Yeah.
I have to do the laundry, and then I got school tomorrow. So it's pretty much back to work. And you know, it's hard to believe that October's coming up.
Yeah, this coming Wednesday, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Friday will be the grand opening of the Shake Shack where I was earlier in Midtown.
I forgot to go there, but I caught a glimpse of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go there on Friday and check out the grand opening.
All right.
At 11. Hopefully, I won't get there too late.
Actually, I might go there too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure Johnny will too, because it's his area, so he might go there too and check it out. The grand opening.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's one near my area on Castlefield Avenue, but I haven't gotten a chance to go there.
Is that open or?
Yeah, that's already open.
Okay.
It's like a new food hall on.
Okay, maybe one day I'll go there and see.
You may have to take the 164 bus from Cedarville Station.
Oh, I gotta record that new route once it comes.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll see you Friday.
For sure.
Well, it's already likely anyway, but
For sure.
well, it's good seeing you again.
You
I'm
too,
gonna
Alex.
go home now. So
enjoy your Sunday.
thank you.
And get home safe.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Well, that was nice. That was my friend Alex gets around Tio. I'll be seeing him on Friday for Alicia's birthday. I'm ready for the spooky season, says Moises. Yes, next month will be Halloween. Condominiums from the $700 to $1.5 million penthouses from $2 million. Wow, that's really expensive. Oh, there will be also a presentation center across the street at 36 York Mills Road. That's neat. Oh, we got so many buses here. It's like literally so many of them. There's the entrance to the York Mills Center. That's where Johnny began his live stream over a year ago, I believe. But yeah, I can't wait to see the Yonge City Square condominiums being tall very soon. It's gonna be a nice it's gonna be a very nice condo in the future. Moises says the Good Life Fitness is in there. Yes, the Good Life Fitness Center is at the York Mills Center. And next we'll see the York Mills Go Bus Terminal on the right. Go Bus Terminal. Hey, no signs of Go Buses yet. Oh, there's one that will be entering the York Mills Go Bus Terminal A. Awesome. Mark M is here. Hello, Mark M. Moises says, I've been on the Go Bus platform and I've taken a few of them to Yorkdale in December and November of last year. Neat. Wow. That truck was loud. Alright, I'm gonna ask Siri and see how the Blue Jays are doing today. Hey Siri, how are the Blue Jays doing so far? No answer yet. Hello, Midlife Pretty, welcome in. Damn, my Siri watch does not even work. Oh well. Kurt says Jays 6, Tampa Bay 4 in the 6th in the 6th inning. Right on Blue Jays. Go Jays, go, eh? And it looks like that they'll win the series. The World Series. John Nicholson says Jays 8, Rays 4. Wow, the Blue Jays are killing it today. Janice says, "I hope the Jays win." I'm sure that the Jays will win today, Janice. There's Switch LA. I think I've been inside this location a very long time ago. I think when I was like 10 years old. It's been there for like a very long time. That Switch LA in North York at Yonge Street, but north of York Mills Road. Kurt, you were given the wrong information. It's no good, Kurt. I've been to this especially at my brother's 7th birthday. Neat, Moises. So you've been inside that especially a lot of time since it's close to your area. Oh, we got two guys playing, I think, baseball. Kurt says, "Is this York Mills?" No, this is Yonge Street. York Mills is just way down there, Kurt. It's only way down there. Look, there's the view of the e-condos in the Midtown. That was the 97B. Alright, Kurt is watching football. Hope you enjoy that. Look, we're almost approaching the Highway 401, one of North America's busiest highways. The 401 will take you all the way west towards Detroit, Michigan. That's where the border is, the Detroit River. I passed by the border 2 times during my trip to Chicago with my family. Detroit, Windsor, which is way west of here. Yes, Moises, I know that. Lord Seaton Road is next to the 401. Hello, Jalen. Welcome in. '33 York Mills Terminal. The double-decker go bus. Hey, Mark saying, "Go Jays, go!" Yes, they're gonna win for this season, and then next will be the playoffs. So now, once I'm done my live stream at Yonge and Finch, I gotta figure out what's for my early dinner. Alright, so I think I have to cross to the other side and walk up the bridge, crossing over Yonge Street. Because unfortunately, straight ahead, there's no sidewalk. And along that stretch would be very unsafe to walk on. So that's why I always, choose the safest spot to walk on. Like the bridge up there next to the 401. Looking forward to the Blue Jays playoffs this season. Yeah, starting on Tuesday in about 2 days. Can't wait. You know what? Oh well. We'll wait here. Actually, you know what? We'll cross. Screw this. You know, the lights here at Yonge and Lord Seaton Road next to the 401 is always taking long for the red light to change to green. But we've made our luck to cross. Sorry for my jaywalking folks. Look, the CN Tower. What a neat skyline. The CN Tower and the Midtown skyline. The e-condos. Very neat. You can see way down there looking south. What an awesome view that is. Derek C is here. Hello, Derek C. How is the weather? The weather is fantastic. Happy Sunday to you, Derek C. The 401, eh? Ah, too blurry. Jesus. Ah, that's too blurry. Yeah, the 401 seems not that bad for a Sunday afternoon. Look at this. Not really so bad. And look at this. You can imagine about how gorgeous this view is. Looks very nice. Look, this is the Northwest skyline and the Midtown / downtown skyline. Yeah, Moises, I was mentioning that earlier that very sadly no OG hybrids operating on the Line 1 shuttle buses. Not even a single one. Very sad. But this is awesome. Yes, that's true, Moises, yes. Same with those old ones too. Look, Jasmine is back in the chat. Jasmine had a strawberry acai lemonade and a jalapeno chicken pocket. Ah, neat. Sounds delish. Greetings, Pravish, all the way from Umhlanga, South Africa. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm saying your first name wrong, but greetings, welcome in, Pravish. Look, now we're in the tunnel underneath the 401. Woo! You know, this reminds me of the Honda Indy race show from the CNE when I streamed there back in July. Where here will be fenced off, and you'll see all these, you'll hear all these blasting cars. You'll see them passing by. While I'm standing here at one spot. And the Honda Indy is moving to Markham next year, so it will no longer be at the CNE anymore. Jasmine asks, is anyone going to Screamers in Vaughan this year or Wonderland Hunt? I'm thinking of going to Halloween Hunt at Wonderland, Jasmine. I'm thinking of going on October the 11th. That'll be during the long Thanksgiving weekend. Oh yeah, Jasmine, are you also going to Halloween Hunt too this year or no? Alright, Jasmine is leaning towards Screamers. Sounds good. So now we're on the other side of the 401, the north side of the 401. Isn't that neat? And coming up just on the right, we'll pass by the Whole Foods Market that originally closed down. And Johnny Strides did a really great video passing by the Whole Food Market. When it was closed down like a while ago. We're almost at Sheppard. Ooh, monkey sushi. Pizza Nova. Who's down for a pizza? Ooh, Money Mart. This is Avondale Avenue on the right, and on the left will be Florence Avenue. Also a name of a city in Italy, Florence. Jasmine, you are correct. So this is the historic community of Lansing. There's also a city called Lansing in the state of Michigan. Me and my family, we passed by there actually twice during our road trip. There's like lots of traffic on Yonge Street in North York. Lots of the Line 1 shuttle buses heading north towards Finch, where I'll be ending my live stream. This is Endale Drive. For basics. Star Dance. There's the entrance to Sheppard Yonge Station. And look, on the right coming up is the Whole Foods Market that originally closed down because all of the employees there weren't getting enough customers. And the other one closed down, I think, somewhere on Leaside and Eglinton. And I even saw this, the Whole Foods Market in Chicago too. Unfortunately, it's closed down. But we have made it to Sheppard Avenue. There's the Rexel drugstore. So here we are at the intersection of Yonge and Sheppard here in North York. It's very busy on a Sunday late afternoon. Soon it will be the early evening time. And looking east down Sheppard Avenue East. And there's Sheppard Avenue West over there. Wow, and that building straight ahead is slowly rising up. Last year when I streamed along Sheppard Avenue West and east, heading east from Sheppard West Station to Don Mill Station, last year that building straight ahead that you're looking at was not that tall, but now it is slowly rising up. I'm not sure how many stories, maybe around like 40 stories tall or 45 stories. I'm not so entirely sure yet. Got some neat buildings here. I like how this green building is like slowly curved towards the right. Like it's bent a bit. And that's the Hallmark Center condos. I think that's around maybe like I think 70 stories tall. This is the Yonge Sheppard Center. We got the CIBC Banking Center. There was Blaze Pizza. Five Guys is just around the corner, just next to where it says "I'm perfect." Look, there was a McDonald's, and that used to be the 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, there's a Denny's coming to Yonge and Sheppard. I think that's next to a Dollarama. So before we head back north on Yonge, I want to check out the upcoming Denny's. So for now we're heading east on Sheppard Avenue East, above line 4. There's a Denny's straight ahead. And there's like a few entrances to the Yonge Sheppard Center. One over here, and the one and the other one on Yonge Street. All right, where's the Denny's? Oh, I see it. Just right beside Dollarama. Yep, there it is. Denny's coming soon. Canada's Diner. Yep, there it is. Let's have breakfast for dinner. I wonder when will the grand opening for Denny's will be. Is it next year or maybe in about 2 years? I'm not so entirely sure. I think it says on the sign. Let me check here. Huh. I don't think it says yet. I guess they'll provide an opening day for the Denny's here in North York. I like Denny's hash browns. Actually, I like the hash browns at Tim Hortons. Normally, every time when I go to Timmy's for breakfast, I always order their hash browns. They're so good. But yeah, it looks nice. I can't wait to go inside once they open up Denny's next to the Dollarama store. Oh yeah, and just down there will be Doris Avenue. I've done a walking video along Doris Avenue over a year ago from Sheppard to Finch Avenue East. Are Tim's hash browns similar to McDonald's? I think so, Kurt. And we have Brittany S. Hello, Brittany S. Thanks for joining in. Another sun glare that we are dealing with, Let's see, 185 Sheppard Central. The 85 routes used to run along here. And since September 1st of last year, it got replaced with the 185 Sheppard Central. That only runs from Sheppard Yonge Station to Don Mill Station. So now we're walking back to Yonge Street. Hey, speaking of Timmy's, there is Tim Hortons over there, just down there. Speaking of which, let's continue north on Yonge on the east side corner. The 85 got replaced by the 185, yes, as of September 1st of last year. Hey, good afternoon. Bestest times reborn. Welcome, welcome. Sheppard Yonge Station, eh? Northbound to Finch. Look, there's a Blaze Pizza. They have one of the best pizzas inside this Blaze Pizza restaurant. Me, my mom, and my sister went. Their pizzas are so good. I highly recommend you checking out. I highly recommend you going inside this Blaze Pizza. It's so good. There's one, I think, at Yonge and Dundas. There's Five Guys. I've been to one at Yonge and Dundas just next to Shake Shack. So Five Guys opens 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Very neat. Look, Longos. Alright, let me stand in the shade for now because here it's too sunny. Oh, that's better. Kurt says Five Guys makes great burgers. I like their Cajun fries too. Oh yeah, I've tried the burgers at Five Guys. I gave those burgers a 9.5 out of 10. So we are way north of Midtown and downtown. Welcome to North York. Bartek says the Blue Jays is doing good. Oh yeah, the Blue Jays are killing it this season. They're doing well. They're going to win the World Series. once they complete the playoffs starting this Tuesday. So welcome to North York Yonge Street, eh? There's winners. Oh, they have Five Guys in Sudbury too. Oh, that's nice. You know, I have a friend who lives in Sudbury, and I'm not sure if my friend has ever been to that Five Guys. Alright, this is Greenfield Avenue here in Yonge, North York. Look, there's Doors Avenue, just one block east of Yonge Street. And only one block west of Yonge Street will be Beecroft Road. Or Beecroft Road. Vortex says 10-8. John says 11-4 for the Jays in the 7th. Good job, Blue Jays. One of my favorite baseball team in Toronto. The sun is glaring, unfortunately. I remember Johnny, Ken Henry, and Tara, they both streamed along this stretch of Yonge Street. And I remember Tara's epic Yonge Street live stream last year in November. That was so epic. An 18-hour live stream. That's like incredible. You know, one day for sure I'll do like an epic Yonge Street walk from Yonge and Steeles all the way down towards Queens Quay by Lake Ontario. And I've been wanting to at least do an epic Yonge Street walk. Yeah, Kurt, that was a really unforgettable adventure that you did. Props to Tara T-Shots and her hubby Anthony. Sushi Moto. I've been inside that restaurant before with my sister. Their food is so good. I highly recommend you guys checking out Sushi Moto across the street. You know, here on Yonge Street between Sheppard and Finch, they've got lots of Korean restaurants, Japanese restaurants. You guys will definitely love it. Well, that's new. A new condo. Sushi One. A bar burrito fresh Mexican grill. Oh, there's Mr. Greek. Reminds me of Jimmy the Greek. Janice got her J shirt. Neat. I have like several Blue Jay shirts at home. Except I'm only wearing just my Blue Jays hat during the Blue Jays' last game for the season. Awesome with this. Alright, this Audi is blocking the sidewalk for some reason. But we are slightly quite almost at Finch Avenue near Finch Station. So we still haven't reached 3 hours yet on this live stream. Hey, look, another Chipotle. The same one we saw in Midtown, the one that Johnny goes more often. A cafe landward since 1919. There's a cake. There's the 97 Yonge bus. North York Boulevard right here, looking west. Here in the borough of North York, both North York and the North York Boulevard. Oops. There we go. Oh, this new Japanese restaurant is coming soon. NH View Food. It says Kanjinki Ramen. Interesting. Coming soon to this area. Here's Elmwood Avenue. And North York Boulevard here in North York. And on the left will be Lastman Square It has been a while that I've been there. Like almost like a month or two. Alright, while we're here, let's check out Lastman Square on this beautiful Sunday sunny day. There's the Yonge North York sign, and it is still here. Very neat. Yonge North York. Look, there's the Royal Can Empress. It used to be called the Empress Mall. Now it's called the Royal Can Empress. Across the street. Juliet says, visited that square when I was in Toronto last year. Neat, Juliet. We had fun. Oh, I'm hearing music. There's a stage down there. We got a few people playing paintball. Hey, Boom Productions saying go Jays go. We are half an hour away from winning the division. Yes. They haven't won the division since 2015. Since exactly 10 years ago. Hello to Princess Margaret. Welcome in. Thanks for joining Princess Margaret. Yeah, nice to see you, Princess. Thanks for joining. So we'll chill here for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll continue north on Yonge towards Finch Avenue. I used to play paintball a lot of times, and I think I am still quite good at it. That game is so easy. Easy peasy. And very soon, in the next few months, somewhere in mid-November, here will be the skating rink at Lastman Square. Even though that there's no ice yet, but there's the Lastman Square stage. The Iranian Fire Festival took place here earlier back in March. Unfortunately though, I missed that, but at least over a year ago, I covered the Iranian Fire Festival. Me, Henry, Carl, Mr. Kipling Teo, and Liam, we were all here during that festival. That was fun times. And that's the North York Civic Center. And that used to be called the North York City Hall back in the years. There was the Nove Hotel. So we are half an hour away from the Blue Jays winning their first division after 10 years. Yeah. I mean, here is not really that busy on it for a Sunday afternoon, late afternoon into the early evening. It's very nice. Yeah, over there they're blasting music, so I'm gonna avoid getting a copyright claim. And just right around the corner used to be where the polar bears was. I'm hearing the ambulance. Oh, it's a fire truck. That was a fire truck. And look, Starbucks. At the North York Civic Center, formerly the North York City Hall. Moises loves Starbucks. Yeah, one of my dad's friends always goes to this Starbucks right here next to Lastman Square. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in North York. Because I am the king of North York, as Boom would say. Hey, there's Wendy's. That's the Ichiban. The Asian all-you-can-eat. I've been there before with Yoshi. There's a Line 1 shuttle bus transporting passengers, replacing the Line 1 subway. Yes, Hafiz, yes, that was unit 8394. Yep, I saw that just now. Okay, yeah, I think we'll stay on the west side for now. Look, Loblaws again. So I went inside the Simplex Theaters at the Royal Ken Impress Center Mall, and that's where I watched a brand new Superman movie. That was back on, I think it was back on, I forgot what day it went, but yeah, it was somewhere in July. It was back on July 24th, I believe. I think that was the day I went with my family when we watched the new Superman movie. And yeah. Color Fair, the movie though wasn't that bad. I mean, I didn't like it that much, but it was okay. Hello, Toronto's Drew Up Music Guy, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining my live stream. This is Park Home Avenue on the left. On the right will be Empress Avenue. And Empress Avenue will take you all the way from here towards Bayview Avenue. All the way down towards Bayview. Hello to Emergency, Legend Bro. I haven't really done two walking videos along Park Home Avenue and Empress Avenue. I'm gonna do those videos very soon. One day though, I'll record a walking video along Park Home Avenue from here all the way west down towards Senlek Road, and then back. And then also I'll do a walking video along Empress Avenue from here all the way down towards Bayview and then back. So the neighborhood on the right is the neighborhood of Willowdale. So we're in the neighborhood of Willowdale. And just on the other side of Yonge Street, on the east side corner, will be the neighborhood of East Willowdale. Found Shawarma Max. I know Boom really loves shawarmas. And there is Boston Pizza. I've been there before a lot of times with my dad and my family. Boston Pizza. It reminds me of the city of Boston in the US. I'll visit Boston very soon. I haven't been there. I'm sure it's a very nice city. Hey, Child Hurry's here. Hello, Child Hurry. So throughout this live stream, we've been seeing a lot of the new Flyer hybrid buses and the Novas and NG hybrids ones. Just those ones. Boom says Boston Pizza is a great place to watch the game, but food is lacking. They don't even have a pizza oven in the restaurant. Yeah, that's the only problem, Boom, for Boston Pizza restaurants. They don't have they don't have a proper oven for the pizzas. And yeah, it's also a great place to be watching the Leafs game or the baseball game, football, whatever it is, soccer. So we're almost at Finch. I'll probably end off at Yonge and Bishop Avenue, between the YRT bus terminal and the TTC bus terminal. back south down Yonge. Boom says on to the 9th inning. 3 outs away. Go Jays go. Good job, Blue Jays. I love my own team. Alright, it is 6:03. Almost 3 hours in. Alright, Boom, take care. We will see you next time. And go Jays go. Hey, there's the St. Louis Bar and Grill. Speaking of St. Louis, I'm gonna visit St. Louis in the States. Ref Mike's own state. I've been to the St. Louis Bar and Grill at Fairview Mall and the one at Bloor near Spadina in the Annex. Gamma House. There's the H Mart Asian grocery store since 1982. That's neat. So we're at Yonge and Church in North York. Not to be confused with the other Yonge and Church in Yorkville. That Volkswagen did not do 40. He was doing like more than 60. This is Churchill Avenue looking west towards Beecroft Road. Ooh. that black plastic bag just sitting on the road. Alright, so coming up on the left is where the Persian food place used to be called Tafton. So see, this place here Used to be a Persian food place back in the years. And it's called the Mango noodles, skewers, braised duck, beef, pork. Interesting.
Okay.
Delicious. Happy first anniversary. Oh, they have tomato soup, braised sauce, golden chicken malt soup. Oh, spicy pickled cabbage soup, green peppercorn soup. I might get this one one day. With the way it looks, the food looks good to me. Kurt says Blue Jays won. Awesomeness. Right on the Blue Jays. What's the final score, Kurt? Look, another Pizza Nova. There's one coming up a bit like north of here, at the corner of Yonge and Finch. Janet says, party time, we won. Yes, the Blue Jays has finally killed it. Their hard work has definitely paid off. Alright, Kurt Fair says 13-4 was the finals for the Jays of the season. Awesome. Now it's off to the playoffs on Tuesday. So they won their first division after 10 years. This is Kempford Boulevard, looking west towards Beecroft Road. Hey, Gertesh, good evening. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining in. Alright, so my phone is fully charged. Alright, this power bank goes bye-bye. So the walk took at least 3 hours from Midtown at Eglinton and Yonge towards Finch. At least a 3-hour walk. But we have finally almost made it. This time, maybe one day we'll walk from downtown to Dundas Square to here. This will be a challenge for me also. There's the food truck. Ooh, hamburgers, fries, hot dogs. Alright, we have finally made it to Yonge and Finch. So we're almost towards the end of this live streaming. Very neat. Here's Saigon, a Vietnamese noodle bar. I'll go in there one day. And I'll definitely try out their food. Buttery Sprite here. Hello, Buttery Sprite. And there was a basic box that used to be called Scotiabank across the street. So welcome to the Yonge and Finch area. So now we'll be entering a new neighborhood. After Willowdale will be Newtonbrook. Yonge and Finch. There's Finch Avenue West. I streamed along Finch Avenue West almost a year ago from here to Finch West Station. There's a Starbucks that used to be under renovations. And this is the North American Center. And here's also where Johnny used to work. But we have made it. So here's where the Line 1 shuttle buses will turn back south, heading south from here towards Eglinton. Buttery asks, you don't drink alcohol? Not so often, Buttery, because I drive a lot. So I don't really drink alcohol. Sometimes though, but not every single day. Because because I always go out. I always go out for drives, and that's why I always tend to avoid drinking alcohol while driving, because otherwise I'll be like drunk. Like never drive while drunk. Anyways, look, there's a Taranto, a fantastic Persian cuisine. So far, me, Henry, Yoshi, Liam, Mikey, and Vasily, we went to that Persian restaurant called Taranto almost a year ago. And this is Finch Station, the northern end terminus of Line 1 on the Yonge line. And very soon, the Line 1 extension will be extended further north from Finch all the way towards Richmond Hill, which is way up north. So for the upcoming Yonge line north extension, it will be happening very soon, maybe next year, or maybe by well, not next year, but like in the way future. I think starting in 2 years, we'll see some bloody hell construction along Yonge Street from Finch all the way north towards Richmond Hill, because they're planning to at least expand the subway line, the Yonge line north extension line from Finch to Richmond Hill, like how they did for the it's like how they did for the other Line 1 north extension from Sheppard West, formerly Downsview, to VMC. So they'll probably do the same thing for this Yonge line north extension. But we have made it to my destination. So in less than 2 hours, Mr. Stumbles will be going live at 8 p.m. from home. And look, there's a view of the TTC bus bay platforms at Finch. And we'll get to see the Wire T-Bus terminal coming up. So this has been a fun walk along Yonge Street from Eglinton and Yonge and Midtown all the way up here in North York. Here at Finch Station, even though we're a bit north of Finch Avenue, we're at Yonge and Bishop / Hendon Avenue. So we're quite in the city's north end. So Steeles Avenue is just way up there. Once you pass Yonge and Steeles, it will be Thornhill. Hey, greetings, Unit Darsar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright. We'll end off this live stream right next to the YRT bus terminal. Look, you can barely see one of Canada's tallest skyscraper, One Bloor West, looking way south towards Yorkville. That's over 300 meters. So welcome to my home borough of North York. So I am very familiar with this street. So we are in the neighborhood of Newtonbrook. On the right, like just east of here, will be the neighborhood of Newtonbrook East, and just on the west side of Yonge Street will be the neighborhood of Newtonbrook West. I'm familiar with those two neighborhoods. I've done like several walking videos around those neighborhoods. So the neighborhood of Willowdale is just south of Finch Avenue. But we have made it here. Galen says Johnny Stumbles will be going live tonight at 8 p.m. Yes, I've already mentioned that before, just now. So right after Kent's premiere, as usual. So welcome to Finch Station. And before we end, let's check out the YRT bus terminal. There's the Viva bus. I took the Viva bus from here all the way towards the Newmarket terminal in Newmarket. It's at least 44 kilometers from here to Newmarket. And across from the Newmarket terminal, you'll find Upper Canada Mall. I've been there before. I made only one video there. So I took this bus from here all the way towards Newmarket. There's like less buses here. Not more than what I will expect to be. So we'll do a walk around here and then we'll I'll end off at Bishop Avenue. There's a GO bus. And the bus platform 15 is where I boarded the 88 Bathurst YRT. I recorded 2 videos on the 88 Bathurst YRT. I rode all the way north to Seneca College King Campus from here. It was at least over a 1-hour bus ride from here to King Campus, and then from King Campus back to here. It was recorded last month. I think over a month ago. But we have made it. So I will slowly be wrapping up this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed the Sunday afternoon / early evening walk on Yonge Street from Midtown to North York. I want to thank all the mods for their awesome work as usual, and thanks to those who had super chatted. Thank you so much again to Navin Dats for the $2 earlier when I was in Midtown. And who else super chatted besides Navin? I think that's, oh yeah, also another one. Thank you to, oh yeah, also thank you to Weech as well, $45 earlier. Juliet, I'm glad you've enjoyed this walk, and I'll be live again tomorrow evening. I'll be somewhere in North York again. So tomorrow, I won't be in downtown for my next stream. So my next downtown stream will be on October 4th, where Nuit Blanche will be happening in downtown. I'll be covering Nuit Blanche in downtown on October 4th. Brad Palmer, you are welcome. I'm glad you've enjoyed this live stream. And see you around, Brad. Thank you to Unit Star for joining this live stream. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Oh, look, there's the 88 Bathurst Wire T. 1802. So if you want to see the 88 Bathurst Wire T bus ride, definitely check out my channel from August 26th, which was over a month ago. It's a very nice sun. We'll definitely get a really nice sunset very soon. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the Sunday walk, and thank God that the Blue Jays won the season. Now they're off to the playoffs, so they can win the series. All right, so cheers to you, my amazing friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. My premiere will be tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. EST on my channel. So have an awesome Sunday. Enjoy this nice weather, and I'll see you guys next time. And you guys are awesome. Alright, I'll end off right by the entrance. Hey, Crying Hippie, you joined just at the right time as I'm about to end this live stream. I actually recorded the Viva bus back on July 14th from here to Richmond Hill Center bus terminal and then back. So I recorded the Viva bus ride 2 times. So now that's leaving. And another one will be pulling in. That one's not in service. And there goes the 88 Bathurst Wire T, heading to King Campus. And yes, I am so proud of the Blue Jays. They worked so hard to win their first division since like back in 2015 and all that sort of thing. And just like that. All right, ending off in 5 minutes. Dylan says 6:31, yes. It is almost sunset time. There's the 53 bus. And a brand new Nova Hybrid. Not in service. Alright, it is time to sign off. So again, there will be a video tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. EST. But other than that, I will catch you guys next time. Oh, that was a funny sound. Huh? Alright. So much love and respect to you, my amazing friends. We got this. Alright, bye Harjot and Janice, Gillen, Brad Palmer, Vasily, and everyone else who has joined. The place to be will be after the Jays game downtown. The crowds are gonna go crazy after this afternoon's win. Oh yes, I can imagine that, Mark. Alright, ciao Gertesh. We'll see you on Johnny Semble's live stream. Alright, ending in 3 minutes. There's the 60 bus. So we've walked over 3 hours from Midtown to here in North York. There's a Viva bus laying over. We'll be heading back towards Newmarket Terminal where I was back on September 8th. Alright, ending. Ciao for now. And have a good night.